everyone, hope you're all staying safe and well. Bernard here and welcome to my film and TV channel. Today we're going to have a look at a new powerful gritty TV drama, episodic, whichever way you pronounce that drama, based on a horrific incident back in the mid-2000s. This is from ITV and it was shown over 2 nights, and so is now available on the ITV hub, and it's called Honor, or Honor, however you pronounce it, H-O-N-O-U-R here in the UK. I'm sure you spell it differently if you're watching this outside of the UK. That's Honor, or Honor, I'm not being posh. Please, if you're new to the channel, we do movie and TV vlogs, reviews, quizzes, information vlogs, etc. So please push that subscribe button and push the bell notifications and make sure your notifications are set to public so you get them. Otherwise, if they're set to private, you won't, so it's pointless. So there you go. So please push that subscribe button. Plus, any comments are always welcome. Thumbs up to nice, please. If you enjoy this, please, just only takes a split second. If you don't leave a comment, just at least give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to get me likes up. I'm always hovering at 10, 11, 12 as the most, but I like to get a few more than that. So please, thumbs up. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, right, Honor. I'm a Manchester lad. Honor, that's how we say it. I am who I am. That's all there is to it. A little mini-series, a true crime drama which retells a tragic story of Banaz Mahmood back in 2006-2007. The actual synopsis of the story: having discovered that the recently missing woman had been to the police 5 times to report threats from members of her own family. This is obviously Banaz Mahmood. DCI Good, or Goody, I don't know how to pronounce that, vows that she would not rest until she gets justice for her. Stars Ard, Waj Ali, Mober El, Keeley Hawes in the main role as DCI Good, Michael Gibson and Mark Stanley. Some of the background to this, obviously, as you'd expect with a true story about such a serious issue, it does divide opinion and even communities now as it probably did then at the time, or even more so at the time. One criticism from a gentleman called Thurkwan Akhtar, a writer for film and television who has worked on titles for Sky, Netflix and BBC. He tweeted, "It shifts the story from being about Banaz to the white detective who got to justice. The project has a white lead, writer and director." So obviously, reading between the lines, he wasn't very happy with how it was put together. Another critic remarked, Banaz's story only came to light properly because of the powerful documentary Banaz, A Love Story by Dia Khan. So please seek that one out. Another said, "I agree, I watched the Khan's documentary recently. It was incredibly powerful and told Banaz's story very respectfully. I don't understand why it needs to be sensationalised for TV entertainment. I think this is distasteful. As for the hero detective, her job is to solve crime." Anyway, this is aired now, so obviously to a generally positive response from what I've seen. Not a brilliant, overwhelming response from the early feedback I've seen. Obviously, it's been described as formulaic and dull as well, as by one early critique. So, Internet Movie Database, if you just look at that now, which is Joe Public, you and me watching it, they've only had 107 people have left a score or a review at the moment. There's only a handful of reviews. Baron von Kollisch, these are usernames, so please forgive if this do sound a bit silly, but what they say is quite pertinent and sometimes serious. Baron von Kollisch wrote, "Interesting theme, dull storytelling. Some may argue that a true story deserves to be shown with an air of realism and that police work is mostly mundane. Well, in that case, get the real Inspector Caroline Good to contribute to a documentary-style presentation and skip the drama aspect completely." So there you go. Another one quoted, another critic on Internet Movie Database. "Not bad, just misses something." They go on to say, "It's really not bad and I personally enjoyed it a lot. Keeley Hawes is a beautiful actress. It just misses something and some of the performances feel a little overdone, a bit unnatural. Would recommend though, it's just for Keeley herself and the shocking story." Yeah, movie game nostalgia. My little thoughts on this. Obviously, we have to... These things have to be treated very carefully, don't they, and done very respectfully. And I think both of those comments I've just read out right in a way. I think there's sort of some truth in both those comments to some extent. I'm always keen, as if you watch my blog, for people to find out the true story of these types of drama, these true story dramas, because the true story is obviously more interesting and probably more powerful than the drama actually gets over. But the drama as a vehicle to inspire that is very, very welcome as far as I'm concerned. So as far as sensationalise it and why they have to do it, I think it's very important they do that to bring it to the public's attention, because sometimes these things are missed, aren't they? Some familiar and not so familiar getting onto the UK acting talent. This is the trouble with a lot of the British cop, certainly these cop dramas. They do have a mishmash of acting talent, from the very good to some right not very good. Let's be kind. I'm not going to be too wrong. So obviously this is the standard we expect. Keeley Hawes herself, who I do like as an actress. It appears at times to be a assured self at times, but and others she not quite hit it. I don't think she quite hits the mark. She does a really good job, but sometimes it's a little bit up and down, and she's not totally convincing for me in this. Although I do like Keeley Hawes, but she doesn't convince me in a role. For fans of procedural police dramas, this totally. So if you're not really into general police work and interview-led police drama, then it's probably not into you. But I mean, at the end of the day, the message it's giving is something you really have to watch anyway. But then it's only 2 episodes, isn't it? You may in fact find it a little boring at times if you're not really into these interview-led dramas, if you like, procedural police dramas. One of the comments from the critics: I don't understand why it needs to be sensationalised for TV entertainment. I think this is distasteful. As for the hero detective, her job is to solve crime. Yeah, I mean, so there's that critique. I mean, on consideration, I think this comment's a little bit unfair, to be honest with you. I think by telling the story more from the police perspective, it allows respect to be shown to Banaz, and in no way does this sensationalise in any way a dreadful story, in my opinion. It does the best to treat the subject with the care and compassion it obviously deserves. As for the throwaway comment at the end of that little bit dig at the policewoman's job is a job to solve the crime. Of course it is, we know that, of course it is, but let's face it, I mean, I've not had dealings with the police in a bad way. I've only ever had dealings with the police in a good way. My ex wife used to work for the police, but as we know, there are always there's some police who will go that little bit further, and some police will go through the motions. So there's, as far as doing her job to solve crime, yes, of course it is, but it's interesting to see that some will go a little bit further and find a real connection with the victims of these crimes. And there's nothing wrong with showing that. And overall, I think it's worth the watch. But please, as I said, it's always worthwhile seeking out the documentaries that are based on the real story, the truth behind it. I mean, 15 years later, it's still, these things still do happen in the name of honour, so it is worth a watch. And obviously, as I say, seek out the real documentaries on this dreadful crime and murder. So please do that. Yep, so overall, as I say, I do watch, as I say, I watch these things as entertainment. Sometimes I watch them as entertainment with a thought of the seriousness behind it. And this one is, this drama is a case in point. My movie game nostalgia Bernard's rating for this is going to be 6.5 out of 10. Which is not bad and sort of more or less in line with the Internet Movie Database. Please, thanks for watching. Please leave your comments and thoughts. To say it is a gritty subject. I don't want people just put thumbs down because I've done a review on such a serious subject. You do get that with these sort of dramas. It's certainly ITV's chance to get a bit of stick now. Obviously, the BBC get a lot of stick for the stuff they put out there. So, but please, any constructive comments are always very, very welcome. Check my links on screen. And if you follow or friend me on Twitter and Facebook, I do check every couple of days and follow and friend everyone back. Please check out my website where I try and make a little bit of living with my movie game nostalgia.com, old rare DVDs on there, movie posters from the 90s and 2000s, and board games on there as well. If you can check that out, fantastic. And if you are or anyone you know is interested in English football and particularly Manchester City, please check out the playlist for my Citizen channel. Past and present City vlogs that are on there. That'll be a fantastic, so point someone in direction. If you can do that, much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching this little review on the TV drama series Honour. Until we meet again, Please look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your family. More importantly, let's all look after each other. And please, everyone, please stay safe, everyone. We're going to say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching.